Ocean's 12 goes around the world, from Paris to Berlin.
And we're there as the guys go global. Leo lands in New York.
I can't see you right now. Yes, no, you can't. You can never get used to it unless you have superhuman eyes.
Ho, 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 Gwen! New York gets into the Christmas spirit with the Jingle Ball, Maroon 5, Kelly Clarkson, and of course, Destiny's Child, Anna and Enrique. Is it true or not? Did they finally tie the knot? Plus, the secrets from inside the Simpson girls' empire.
The Divas Daddies spilling family secrets.
Misha Barton opens up her Christmas list. Who's been naughty and who's been nice?
But what should she buy her billionaire boyfriend?
Rachel Bilson's secrets for looking hot on the OC.
You have to wear lots of foundation because all the lights and like the camera.
And we go down to the real OC and find a Laguna Beach reunion.
Laguna Beach loves Rooney.
They love Rooney.
And there's a new vampire slayer in town. Jessica Biel's kicking some butt.
You're watching ET on MTV! Hey, I'm Carmen Electra, and this is ET on MTV, where you have to move pretty quickly to keep up with the stars of Ocean's 12.
This week, the trio of Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and Don Cheadle were in Berlin, but seemed a bit jet-lagged.
We were just told that we looked tired down there.
Their tour began last week when they packed up after their LA premiere, left George and his bad back behind, and flew to Rome, where Matt had picked up some of the language.
We can say a lot of things like giriamo and facciamo una prova, things like, you know, we're getting ready to rehearse and let's shoot, you know?
Next, they winged from the Eternal City to Paris, where Brad joked about losing a card game the night before.
I like to think that we're all...
From Paris, it was on to Berlin, where Brad said he was looking forward to spending Christmas with Jennifer.
I'll be back home with my wife and really looking forward to get home and get some time off.
Their final stop in London was canceled. The hotel where the guys were supposed to meet the press was evacuated following a kitchen fire. The guys were not staying at the hotel, but Jim Carrey was in the building and no one was injured. You've heard the talk. Now we've got the story about Anna and Enrique. The couple has been dating for 2 years. Now rumors are swirling that Anna Kournikova and Enrique Iglesias have secretly tied the knot. So are they or aren't they? That's the hot question on everyone's lips. Us Magazine reports in their latest issue on Stands Now that the two lovebirds got married in what is being described as a very small secret wedding that took place in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico a few weeks ago. The two have had their share of ups and downs. Earlier this year, the couple briefly split after Anna reportedly took up with Mark Wahlberg. And it's not the first time marriage rumors have surfaced. This summer, they swirled, then sank. As for this time, Anna's reps have no comment.
You want hot? How hot is LA-based Rooney? Coming home to California to rock an OC Beach for Hollister. Rooney was jamming down in the OC this past weekend for Hollister's Club Cali concert, the 12 Days of Rock, and there was quite the turnout.
We haven't played live in a long time. A lot of fans came out. And...
Truest fans.
And guess who we ran into? The stars of Laguna Beach.
Laguna Beach loves Rooney.
They love Rooney.
Yeah, love
Rooney too! We also spied Jason Ritter and Frankie Muniz hanging out.
I'd like to be a rock star. No, awesome show.
A couple of the guys from Rooney went to my high school, but I haven't seen them in all this time that they've been making records and going on tours, so it was a good opportunity for me to come out.
What a small world. Here's some more trivia. Rooney's frontman, Robert Carmine, is actor Jason Schwartzman's brother and director Sofia Coppola's cousin. That's quite the talented gene pool. Rooney's already working on the second album, which they're expecting to come out in April.
When bands go away to make albums, they disappear for a while, and you got to keep something out there, and like this show.
The concert was simulcast in Hollister stores across the country for free. If you want to see more of it, log on to www.hollisterco.com.
Merry Christmas.
Destiny's Child, Ryan Cabrera, and Ashley Simpson rocked everyone right into the holiday season at New York's Z100's Jingle Ball 2004. Gwen Stefani left a sold-out crowd in no doubt that this was a superstar-studded show. And American Idol Kelly Clarkson had her very own Madison Square Garden party.
Take a risk, take
Welcome, Maroon 5!
Maroon 5 brought their colorful Yule to Manhattan. And there were still more superstars helping launch the holiday season for New York's #1 hit music station.
Put your hands together for Hillary Duff.
Coming up. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm Fat Albert.
We're flashing back to the 70s as Fat Albert comes to life. Check out Blade's hot new vampire slayer, Jessica Biel. Why is Keanu Reeves having such a bad day? Joe Simpson made his daughters Jessica and Ashley into superstars and discovered Ryan Cabrera. Tweet and Missy Elliott.
We're best friends. We talk about everything.
Behind the scenes on their slammin' new album. Plus, the OC cuties Rachel Bilson and Misha Barton. They both love shopping, especially around Christmas.
Oh, that's adorable.
Forget decking the tree. We're going to show you how to get decked out like the stars. Next.
It's Naughty and Nice with E.T. on MTV and your host, Carmen Electra.
For this week's Smokin' or Chokin' hit, Destiny's Child gets animated singing a Christmas classic, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Rudolph, we love you, boy.
Rudolph's destiny is being fulfilled in the holiday music video for, yep, you guessed it, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. He'll go down in history.
If Destiny's Child's Christmas spirit infects you, then log on to ET Online, powered by Yahoo Entertainment, and click Smokin'. But if it leaves you saying, bah humbug, then feel free to vote Chokin'. Last time, thousands of you voted for Kelly Clarkson's new video, Since You've Been Gone. And it's a new record. 86% of you voted Smokin'. Great job, Kelly. Now here's a little more of Destiny's Child. Let's see if they can break the record. Destiny's Child is managed by Beyonce's dad, Matthew. Another couple of girls you may know, Jessica and Ashley Simpson, also turned their careers over to their dad. So we said, Joe, Mr. Simpson, tell us something juicy about your darling little girls.
I came in as a nice, kind Texan, and I've come out, a mean New Yorker.
Meet the man who has the pop culture Midas touch. Not only is he responsible for the hit show Newlyweds, making Jessica Simpson a household name, he's also the man behind Ashley Simpson's #1 double platinum album, Autobiography. Jessica and Ashley call him Daddy, but he's also their manager.
You're always a dad. You never stop being a dad. So that makes you fight harder.
Once a penniless Baptist preacher in Texas, Joe was forced to borrow $10,000 from his mom to pay for Jessica's first demos. Now, he's raking in around 15% of his daughter's projected $35 million paycheck. What are the differences between these two sisters?
Jessica, you have to push her. Ashley, you got to pull her back a little bit and go, baby, don't do it all yet. Just give yourself a second.
When Ashley had her little mishap on SNL, Daddy came in to save the day.
We told Ashley, suck it up. This is where you become a professional.
Joe is also managing the career of Ryan Cabrera. Hey, wasn't Ryan going out with Ashley not too long ago?
Look for new episodes of Newlyweds and The Ashley Simpson Show on MTV in late January.
We're body painting my back.
This fly gal's got her body painted, got her nails done, and her hair did. All this for her new music video, Turn the Lights Off. Getting pampered is fun, isn't it?
For you out there to think it's all glitz and glamour, it's hard work.
After some time off, tweets back working it with Missy Elliott for her new album, It's Me Again, out March 22nd. And she's bringing it to her fans.
This is the new tweet. You guys can come in there because I might have to show my tickle bitties. This is the gangster couture look, okay?
Missy's always doing her thing at the turntables, and tweets couldn't be happier about it.
We have a relationship that can't be broken. We're best friends. We talk about everything, and she inspires me every day.
Holla, see you later.
A brand new role for a big TV star tops our ET News link.
I'm a cover girl.
It didn't take much to transform lovely Joan of Arcadia star Amber Tamblyn into the stunner who'll grace the cover of Elle Girl's June-July issue.
She's such a natural beauty.
We just started. I woke up like this. this.
A natural beauty who's a natural in front of the camera.
You have to learn how to be like intimate with a photographer and just be able to like let go and be open and be yourself.
Liv Tyler's a mom. The actress and her husband Royston Langdon have a bouncing 8-pound baby boy. And People magazine, which is out now, learned exclusively that Steven Tyler's little girl and her hubby have named him Milo William Langdon. Ivanka Trump's moved into one of her daddy Donald's new buildings, and there's a VIP tour in the House and Garden new Tastemakers issue on stands now.
It's kind of eclectic.
That includes everything from a simple crate and barrel bookcase to this colorful portrait of Napoleon.
Jessica Biel's in seventh heaven as a vampire slayer in her new movie, Blade Trinity. Now she tells us about getting a role she can sink her teeth into.
Biel kicked some serious vampire booty in the movie, which required months of martial arts and archery training.
It was almost cathartic in a way, you know. It was a de-stressing to go to set and to fight.
Look at you. You're kids.
In the film, Biel teams up with Blade, played by Wesley Snipes, and she admits Snipes wasn't one to bust up on the set.
You think this is a joke?
He is Blade all the time. We just kind of let him do his thing.
And while she does hunt down vampires in the film, in theaters now, Jessica says she's not in competition with another famous vampire slayer.
The Blade world is such a darker, more intense world than the Buffy world is. Anyway, we're on the same team, right? So we could join forces and really kick some butt.
Sure about this? No.
Keanu Reeves plays a man who has been to hell and back, literally, in his new supernatural thriller, Constantine.
Mr. Constantine, I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know the circles you travel in, the occult, the exorcisms.
Easy there, hero. That's dragon's breath. I thought you couldn't get it anymore. Oh, I know a guy who knows a guy.
Constantine hits theaters February 18th, 2005.
Go to hell.
Hey, I just love doing that. Well, Fat Albert is coming to the big screen, and all of Hollywood's saying, here I go again. Hey.
You, my friend, are big and fat. I'm Fat Albert.
Better put extra butter on that popcorn, because Fat Albert's getting his own movie this Christmas. But wait a second. Didn't he used to be a cartoon?
Boy, how did you get into this predicament? Well, I crawled out of the TV set.
Of course. It all makes so much sense now.
Hey.
After Fat Albert makes the leap, the other Cosby kids follow him to the real world, and they find out that things are pretty different here.
What did he just say?
The movie also stars Aaron Carter, and while he's acting, everyone else is singing.
Hey. I'm gonna have a good time.
We sung the Fat Albert theme song, and there's a hip-hop version of that theme song that we do at the party.
I'm gonna sing a song for you, and we're gonna show you a thing or two. Hey.
What's up, y'all? This is Mario. Y'all at my new photo shoot for American Magazine.
That's R&B sensation Mario, who put us behind the camera for his big shoot and even snuck us inside his dressing room.
Picking your clothes is always the hardest part. Like these here, a little small, but tight is good sometimes. See, I like the way it's wrinkled, you know what I mean? Because when you keep the wrinkle, that's the realness right there. You know, you keep it real.
With his second album out now, this 18-year-old doesn't have a lot of time for school.
A lot of people encourage me to definitely go to college. I'm like, man, I want to do my music first, you know, I got time for that.
He ain't kidding. In fact, being so busy has also kept him single.
I wouldn't be able to put in the time and the dedication that I would need to, you know what I mean, have a girlfriend.
Up next, Misha Barton wants to know if you've been naughty or nice.
Hey, T, let's go shopping.
The OC star's on the lookout for a gift for her billionaire boyfriend.
This is cute.
Plus, Rachel Bilson strikes the pose.
Beauty secrets from Misha's OC co-star.
I think anyone's natural beauty is
Probably the best.
Plus, how you can get that star holiday look without paying star holiday prices. The Aviator, blinded by the light on the red carpet.
I can't see you right now.
What his ladies are saying about their leading man.
And Leonardo's passion next.
It's E.T. on MTV, and we're getting cozy with Carmen.
Oh, I love New York at Christmas, and so does Leonardo DiCaprio. He's the Aviator, and his star-studded premiere is brightening the city.
Leo lands in New York and walks the red carpet for the Aviator, and just like his character Howard Hughes, the flashbulbs do a number on him.
I can't see you right now. Yes, no, you can never get used to it unless you have superhuman eyes.
Well, the superhuman performance of the Aviator pumped up 6 Golden Globe nominations, including Best Film, Best Director Martin Scorsese, and Leo got 1 for Best Actor.
I woke up and read it on the internet, got a couple emails, but you know, we're all so proud of this movie.
Glamour was the trend for the evening as Cate Blanchett was glowing in vintage Alexander McQueen, and Kate Beckinsale looked absolutely stunning in Versace as she sang Leo's praises.
He is truly gifted, but he's really developed that and has become this incredibly mature, responsible actor.
The Aviator will be opening nationwide on Christmas Day.
Now that the holidays are taken off, we thought we'd check in with Teen People's Santa of Style, George Ramone, to see how the stars are getting decked out for this Christmas.
Whether it's silk, satin, or lace, the dress is the thing to wear this season, and we've got lots of celebrity inspiration. Take a page from Ashley Simpson's book and go for this rockin' look from Unique. It's a ruffle dress for $34. Jessica Simpson is known for looking super feminine all the time. This skirt from hotandtrendy.com is only $18.99, and it is covered in sequins. Go all the way to midnight and then some in this awesome dress from Alloy. Can you see Beyonce shaking in it? It's about 34 bucks. Shine this season in sequins. They're everywhere, from bags to shirts to skirts. And my favorite thing from Banana Republic, this will dress up anything. It's about $84, and it's a sequin capelet. Mandy Moore would look killer in this dress from Epilogue. It's around $40, and what's great about it, it's got the sequins attached. And my super favorite thing of all is this loop bag with a killer gold tooth. That's why it's called the Knockout.
If you want to see power shopping, check this out. The OC's Misha Barton on a binge.
Hey T, let's go shopping.
First stop for Misha is Banana Republic, where she hopes to find stuff for the OC guys and boyfriend Brandon Davis.
This is cute. Maybe I could get that for my boyfriend or someone. That would be nice. Wow, these look really comfy. I could totally see tons of boys I know wearing these. I'd wear them.
And what would Christmas be without Tiffany's?
I love that crown. Can I see that?
She thinks her little sister would love it.
Oh, that's adorable.
Next stop, Louis Vuitton, where a designer dog collar catches Misha's eye.
Actually, one of the Christmas presents that I think somebody might be getting me is a dog. So this would be awesome for that.
And Mom might love a brand new purse.
I think this is awesome. This is a good big gift for somebody you really care about.
And that has her thinking about her boyfriend again.
Oh, and this I thought was really cool. This Gillette M3 Power Razor. It like turns on and it pulsates, which I think is pretty great. Merry Christmas, guys.
The OC's Rachel Bilson also loves to shop and admits to a bad shopping problem in the January issue of InStyle magazine. But she never has a problem looking great on camera, so what's her secret?
I think that really needs to come from an inner place rather than an external place, because you have to be feeling good with yourself to feel beautiful.
Comfy clothes also help, like the aqua pants and black tube top she's wearing in this photo shoot. It's all in keeping with her easygoing style.
Everyday life, I'm pretty casual, or even when I go out to an event or whatnot, it's kind of the same as, you know, my everyday life. But for work, you have to wear lots of foundation because all the lights and like the camera.
Rachel also keeps in shape by chasing after her 2.5-year-old sister, but don't expect to see her all glammed up while babysitting.
I think anyone's natural beauty is probably the best when you first wake up in the morning and their true person shines through.
That's it for this week's ET on MTV. You guys cannot miss next week's show with our favorite stories of the year. Like when Ashton punked Maria, we hung out with Usher on the bus, and comforted Clay Aiken as he went solo. Here's more from Rooney on the beach for Hollisters, the 12 Days of Rock. Bye.